Hey guys, it's Cindy. Today I'm going to be doing my November wrap up as well as my December TBR. So unfortunately for the month of November, I didn't get much reading done. I actually only finished 2 books, so I decided I would go ahead and include this in with my December TBR. Typically I make 2 separate videos, but since I had so little books to show, I just figured I'd go ahead and include everything together. So the first book that I finished this month was Emma and the Night by Wendy Walker. This is a book of the month pick. I didn't pick it up for book of the month, but it is available there, or it might be sold out by now. But Emma and the Night is something that I typically don't read. It is like a mystery, I wouldn't necessarily say thriller, but it is like a mystery novel, and it's one of the first ones I've ever read. I actually kind of enjoyed this. I gave this a 4. The month before I read When I Was Lying and I didn't like it as much. I definitely like this one a lot more. It is about a sister story where 2 sisters, one at the age of 15 and the other at the age of 17, end up disappearing together. And I believe they're gone for like 3 years, and later just one of the sisters come back. And it's all about the story of Emma, who has disappeared. It was really good. It was really dark, and it had like a lot of twists and turns that I wasn't expecting. But overall, I did enjoy this one. I believe I gave it a 4 stars. Okay, so the next book that I read was like a complete 180 from what I read before, because it was like a very fluffy book, and that's what I was in the mood for, because that always helps get me out of a reading slump. And that is Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating by Christina Lauren. This is my second Christina Lauren book that I've read, I think either second or third, and I really like this one. I liked the book Roomies a little bit more than I liked this one. So Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating is about a girl named Hazel and a guy that she's been like obsessed with for a very long time. His name is Josh, and they're kind of setting each other up on dates to try to get the other person to like be happy and have sex and just like, you know, find a relationship. But overall they end up just like going home with each other. They form a very strong friendship, and this is just like a very cute book. I loved Hazel's like everything. Like I loved her as a character. Instantly once I finished this, I was like so into trying to watch New Girl again, because her character is very reminiscent of I can't remember her, of Jess's character in New Girl. She's very quirky. She doesn't like bite her tongue with anything that she has to say, and she has like a million animals, and I love her so much. And I really wanted like more of this story just to read about them, because I really like them together, and I loved Hazel so much. So overall I did really like this. I think the ending got a little like more on a serious note compared to like the rest of the book, but overall I really enjoyed it. It was my third Christina Lauren book. I read Roomies, Love in Other Words, and then now this is my third one. I was looking for more books to talk about, but those are the only 2 books I finished in November, so that happened. So this month I thought it would be fun to do something a little bit more like festive and different. So I decided that I was going to take 12 new releases from 2018 that I still have not read. I think I may have put 13. I'm not sure. But I cut them up on little slips of paper, and I thought I would pull out my Christmas stocking and just like dig in there and pick out like 4 books that I want to get to. And then I am trying to do more reading vlogs this month, so if I do finish those 4 miraculously, then I'll go back into the stocking and pick some more books to read. But I'm gonna go ahead and dig in. They are like really small slips of paper, so I have to like really get in there. I'm just gonna mix them up. Alright, let's go with this one. Okay, so the first one is Darius the Great Is Not Okay. Obviously you guys can't see that. It's like really tiny. So let me grab the book. Okay, so the first one on my TBR is Darius the Great Is Not Okay. This is by Adib Khorram, and I actually don't know much about this. I got this book for free for doing like a like reading bingo board thing for my local bookstore, but I've heard really good things. I'm really excited to get to this one. I love contemporary, so like I think basically all the books that I picked are contemporaries, so sorry, that's kind of what I'm in the mood for. I also forgot to mention that this month I'm actually going to be doing Tis the Season-a-thon, which my TBR is already up. So I have a separate TBR for that, and then I also am going to be doing Smut-a-thon the week after. So this is what's going to be left for the last 2 weeks of the month, or I might be able to incorporate it into some of the challenges for either one. I think I have maybe like 1 or 2, maybe just one, like new adult or adult fiction, so I might be able to use that for Smut-a-thon if I pick the book. So let's go in for the next one. Okay, so next I have What If It's Us by Becky Albertalli and Adam Silvera. I still have not read this one. I was so excited. I pre-ordered this and everything, and I still have not read it. This is a longer contemporary, and I know that it's about like love at first sight and stuff, but I don't really know too much about the love interest in this, but I know this is going to be really cute. I don't know if it's sad because of Adam Silvera's writing, but I think I'm going to like this one a lot because I like them individually, so I feel like together I'm going to absolutely love them. Okay guys, so we have 2 more, and so far so good. Well, all of the books are books that I like obviously wanted to get to. Oh, I did pick the only one that I had that was a new adult or adult romance, I'm not sure, but that is Intercepted, and this is by Alexa Martin, and I'm so excited to get to this one. So I'm actually really excited for this because it's going to be like a break from the YA books that I have. And this is about a girl that dated an NFL player, and like something went wrong in their relationship, so she swore off of them forever, and she ends up having interest in another NFL player. So I think this is going to be really cute. It kind of reminds me of like The Game, like the show The Game. I used to watch that like back in high school, and I was like so about it because it was all about like football players, and like it wasn't like a real show, it was like a, you know, like a whatever, it wasn't like reality TV or anything. So they kind of had like the lives, or told the lives of like the football players, their wives, their mistresses, and like all that drama, and I really like that show. So this is like, it reminds me of it. I'm not sure if it's going to be as dramatic, but still. Okay guys, so we are picking the last one. This is so much fun. Let's see. Okay, oh, a sad one. Okay, so the last book I picked is A Heart and a Body in the World, and I have that here. Shit, it's stuck to my other book. Okay, so that is this one here. I did get this one, I think a couple months ago. I need to still like get the sticky stuff off of this one. I have heard that this has made people like absolutely fucking cry, so I don't really know what it's about either. Do we sense a trend? But this just got added to my TBR for the month, so I'm really excited for this one. I don't know when I'm going to read this because I like don't want to cry right before bed, because that's what I'm going to be doing. Most of my reading is right before sleep. But if you guys have read this one, let me know if it's as sad as I think it's going to be. Okay guys, so those are the 4 that I ended up choosing. I do have quite a few more in here. I think I might just give you guys a quick glance of the options in case if I finish those. So I do have Ivy Aberdeen's Letter to the World. I have the graphic novel Check Please. I have Finding Yvonne by Brandy Colbert. I have Summerbird Blue by Kemi Down Bowman. Pulp by Robin Talley. 4321 by Courtney Stevens, and Tiffany Sly Lives Here Now, and then the last one is actually A Very Large Expanse of Sea by Tahira Mafi, and I think her name is pronounced Tahira, I'm not sure, but those are the other options. So if I do finish these, I will be vlogging and stuff, so I'll be showing me pulling more, hopefully. I just want like a really good end to the year, so I've been like so productive lately, and I really hope that my reading reflects that as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and before I go, I am loosely taking place in Bookmas that is hosted by Haley in Bookland, which is why this is going up the day it is. I don't know if I'm going to be taking place in all 24 days because right now I am working a lot, but I am going to do as many of the videos as I can because like I'm really excited for that and I want to like get out a lot more content for you guys before the year comes to an end. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys are reading for the month of December, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great night. Bye!